Hello, welcome to the Buncombe County Community Center baking class. This is a baking class for all levels of baking, and today I'm going to be showing you a how-to on cinnamon roll cookies. So it's a twist and a combo, obviously, of cinnamon rolls and cookies, and it gives you the taste of both with less calories. My name is Clarissa Shelton, and I'm going to be the instructor for today, and we're going to be doing the cookie dough. So you need to start with 3/4 cup of butter and 3/4 cup of sugar. You'll have your paddle attachment on your stand mixer, or if you have a hand mixer, just put it on a medium speed. Make sure to lock it so it doesn't lift up. Put it on a medium speed for 2 minutes. Okay, so once the butter and the sugar has melted or has blended together for 2 minutes, you're gonna add 1 large egg. Make sure to use a rubber spatula to get all the mixture out. You're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You're going to add 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. You're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then you're gonna let this combine for 1 whole minute on a medium speed. Okay, so once your ingredients are mixed together, you're gonna add 2 1/4 cup of flour very slowly and on a low speed so that the flour doesn't go all over the place. Once that's combined, you're gonna take parchment paper, flour it a little bit. You're gonna roll this out to 15 by 10. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then you're gonna roll it up into a tube and chill it for 20 minutes. So I have taken the 10 pieces that I cut up, I actually got 12 out of it, which is fine. Put them into balls into the freezer for 20 minutes, and now I'm going to take 5 of them. While these were in the freezer, I preheated the oven to 350. These are gonna go into the oven 5 at a time for 15 to 17 minutes. Okay, so the cookies have been in the oven for 17 minutes. Do you have any questions?
Okay, so I have a question that when you were mixing the flour, you said gradually mix the flour. And anytime I'm making recipes, I wonder sometimes why you're supposed to gradually do it instead of just pouring it all in at one time.
So it does go everywhere if you're adding it in at once. The other reason is that you're normally adding dry ingredients to wet ingredients. If you do it all at once, you have more chance of it clumping up and having big dry clumps of flour or sugar, whatever the ingredient is.
When you're making the cookies and you add in the baking powder with the salt, what if you do not do that?
So in your recipe, if you add baking powder, it just helps whatever you're baking to rise. So if you don't, you're basically just gonna have flat pancakes. So as you can see in the cookies, they have a little bit of a rise to them. If I didn't add it, it would just be one big sheet.
Why do you freeze the cookie dough before you put it in the oven?
So the reason for freezing the cookie dough is so that it holds its shape, because you've handled it with your warm hands. The cookie dough is warm, it's room temperature. Put it in the freezer, it tightens up everything that's in the dough, it holds it together. All right, so this has concluded our how-to on making cinnamon roll cookies. If you're worried about baking, it's hard, it's a science, but if you follow the ingredients and the instructions that you have, you'll master it in no time. So get in the kitchen and make mistakes. That's how you learn best.